Hi everyone. Welcome to the webinar about FAMOC Manage 5.11. Today the webinar will be hosted by Michał Kacprzak, our head of pre-sales team. Hello Michał.
Hello Alicia, hello everyone.
Michał will tell you about changes and improvements in the new version of FAMOC Manage, and there's quite a lot of them. So let's hear what Michał has to say. If you have any questions, please ask them in the chat section and we'll respond to all of them at the end of the webinar. And also webinar is being recorded, so you can also watch it later on our YouTube channel. So, Michał, let's hear about FAMOC Manage 5.11.
Okay, let's start. I'm so excited. Thank you, Alicia. Let's start. So let's have a look in a shortcut what I'm going to talk about today. I'm going to talk about improvements in message that is sent that can be sent to your employees with details how to register their device. A new feature, let's say new device reboot, improvement in enrollment, device enrollments. Previews of configurations that were sent to manage devices, easier run of remote access, and some improvements in report mechanism, and some small improvements as well. So let's move on. The first one. There is an improvement in email message that can be sent directly from FAMOC to your employees, so that the employee can, in easy way, add their device to FAMOC. In easy way because till now there were something like step by step how to add device, and there was also startup page address. And now this email is extended to QR code. This QR code allows employees to add their devices in BYOD mode, as well as device administrator. This is this legacy management mode. So it's available from users tab. There is action called enroll device. So when you choose user or users, and then apply this action, it will create device record, and an email will be sent to those users which have email address filled in their user details. Okay, so let's move on. Next thing is device reboot. I said it's new feature. Well, it's available in FAMOC for Samsung devices. I know since few years. During that time, we added such feature, such function for iOS, iPadOS, and macOS devices as well. And now it's time to enable it for Android-based devices, so you can easily restart the device remotely on all Android-based devices from version 8 and newer, of course. It's very useful to. It's very useful for devices when access is very limited. For example, in POC means point of sales, where for example we have tablets in kiosk mode, and there is a something like device reload or application reload required. It can be easily done remotely. Another improvement in enrollment process. In previous FAMOC version, we added dedicated policies for fully managed device, BYOD device, and COSU mode devices. Now, all of those modes are implemented in zero-touch integration. So you can assign this dedicated policy directly using the zero-touch integration. So in zero-touch wizard, you can choose in which enrollment method those devices should should use. You can also choose dedicate a particular device which should use this this COSU, for example, COSU mode. Just to for test purpose, or just to use in this specified, let's say, dedicated method of enrollment on a small group of devices. Another enrollment improvement from version 0.11, you are able to choose what kind of device version you have in your hand. In previous FAMOC version, we had splitted the FAMOC application for Android 6 and 7, and another one for Android 8 and newer. So we made it easier for you during this enrollment process in the enrollment wizard. The next thing is that in device details in management UI, there is a new tab, new window that you can see details of applied configurations. In this example, we can see all parameters of the wallpaper which were applied on those devices. But we can see all details from all configuration which have sent from FAMOC, like Wi-Fi, like VPN, all the security policies. All parameters will be displayed here, and so it's really easier to preview, to see what exactly is applied on each device. As I said before, this is a small step for you, but a big step for us, because we are implementing a new mechanism for configurations. So now you can see the preview of parameters, but in next FAMOC version you will be able to create configurations, edit them directly from management UI, this new beautiful UI. Okay, let's move on. Another improvement for administrators, since remote access, it's very popular feature in FAMOC customers. So we decided to put dedicated action for it. So you can very easy, very fast. You can do it directly from this quick action box. Okay, let's switch to reports. We have made some improvements here as well. And the first thing is that the first improvement is that once the report is generated, it's possible to be displayed later on, to be downloaded later. You don't have to generate it again. So as you can see, there is a new icon with this arrow. So it allows you to display previously generated report. Another thing is that we have changed the report mechanism. Until now, to generate report, you have to be you have to be on the same website where the reports are available. From this FAMOC point, FAMOC 5.11 version, some of reports can be generated in the background. What does it mean? It means that when you click generate report, and this report, requires a lot of data to be analyzed by FAMOC. You can switch window, you can switch tabs, and you can and this report will be generated in the background. It's very easy for you. You don't have to waste your time for waiting when the report will be available. So you can go back in a few seconds, few minutes, and the report will be ready to be downloaded, to be displayed. Okay, when we talk about reports and parameters reported by managed devices, we have implemented something like another MAC address identifier. Why another? Because till now, from two versions of Android, Android reports a MAC address, as a random identifier, because it depends on the Wi-Fi where the device is connected to. So we implemented a new parameter, a static, let's say factory MAC address, which is static and can be changed. So it's available next to the email and serial number as device identifier. Okay. Okay, let's move on to the applications. We have added something like application synchronization interval from Google Play a few months ago. It means that you can set this interval, and it means that you can define how often those information will be synchronized from Google Play. Right now, we added the same feature for applications from AppStore. Because it's really important to have in FAMOC console and in FAMOC corporate store up-to-date information about applications. And this feature can be set in organization details in administrator tools. Okay, let's move on. Another improvement in applications, since there are a few applications which are a part of FAMOC, let's say, of FAMOC ecosystem, like FAMOC Launcher, a strong Van client for FAMOC VPN, and Zebra applications used when Zebra Lifeguard integration is available. We decided to block user from editing them by deleting them from the console. They are available, you can see them, but it's impossible to move. It's just for the to make FAMOC easier for you and for us, and make it better. Another improvements we have made in user catalog synchronization. It is about the you can easily see in FAMOC web console when a list of users which should be or which will be deleted from Active Directory or Open LDAP. When such situation occurs, FAMOC administrator will see alert that particular user or users should be deleted. Of course, it requires administrator action. You need to confirm this action. Why? Because each device requires owner. So if such user has any devices connected to them, the FAMOC administrator needs to remove such devices before or assign to another owner. After that, this user can be removed. Okay, another improvement for FAMOC administrators. It is possible to save search results. What does it mean? If you often search for devices on specified operating system version, you can save such search results as your favorites. So it's possible to use it in such way in Devices tab, Users, and Applications tab as well. Okay, another small improvements. Since Android 11 updates is around the corner, and there are a lot of changes, especially in this cope mode. The cope mode is a fully managed device with work profile. Since Android 11, the work profile will be not created anymore. If you will have such device, of course. So we are preparing FAMOC as well for that changes. So you can of course, if you will have somehow device with Android 11 and you would like to enroll them in cope mode, please bear in mind that work profile will be not created anymore in such scenario. We've done some let's say new orders in security policy with allow USB debugging and unknown sources. We have split it for Windows 10 mobile devices and Android. Yes, there are some customers uses Windows 10 mobile devices still. We have provided some improvement with wipe after SIM card change feature. So this process will be begin immediately after new SIM card will be inserted. Till now, it requires to reload the screen. So right now it will be will be done immediately. Okay, I think that's it. We can start the Q&A session if there are some questions.
Yes, thank you, Michał, for this interesting presentation. There's quite a lot of changes and improvements in this FAMOC version. So, as Michał said, maybe there are some questions. If you want to ask them, please write in the chat section, and we'll answer all of them. We will wait few minutes, I think. Okay, so in the meantime, I would like to tell you about our survey, because we would like to make our webinars the best that we can. So we would like to ask you to fill out our survey about these webinars. It's only 3 questions, so it will take you just a few minutes. And it will be a huge help for us, so we could make our webinars the best. And I'm sending you a link via chat, but this survey will also appear at the end of the webinar automatically. And also, I would like to tell you about our roadmap. We always send you link to this roadmap on our newsletters, so maybe you are already familiar with it, but we'd like to remind you that this is quite interesting. I think that Michał can agree with me, because on our roadmap, we write about all of the changes in FAMOC Manage. We write about plans for the future, and you can also vote for the most interesting features. So you can also have an impact on our FAMOC Manage system. I'm also sending you a link on the chat. There's also a shortened link at the slide that you can see. So yeah, we will be grateful for filling out the survey, and please make sure to check out our roadmap.
Yeah, there are a lot of coming features. So not only which we are talking about this during these webinars, but also coming. So
okay, so if everything's clear, then thank you very much. Thank you, Michał, for this presentation.
Thank you for your time.
Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Bye.